welcome back to another Train Sim World 4 video. Today we're going to be driving the Class 700 on an empty coach stock service from Rochester Down Loop to Rainham under the service head code 5P07. So before we get started into this video, please do make sure you hit the like button, subscribe with all notifications on so that you never miss a video, and comment down below your favourite train in Train Sim World 4. So let's get started. Alright, we are at Rochester. I'm going to turn on the safety systems to begin with, so we need the automatic warning sign and the temporary whatever vigilance on, and the driver's safety device. We should actually come up with what it is. Train protection warning system, that's it. I need to remember that. Alright, so we're going to put the master key on, and then we're going to press the AWS.
CPWS and AWS operational.
Right, we're going to put in the DRA, and we're just going to check that DRA works.
Driver, you have reset the DRA. Please check the signal.
Perfect, that works. Exterior lights we're going to put into daylight. We have the wipers on interval. And I believe that just about does it for the Thameslink 700. I'm going to place in our camera angles now because we love a few camera angles on this game. I'm going to add this one. And we're just going to make sure that we are full service brakes so that we're not going anywhere. Right, so we're going to be waiting here until 6 o'clock exactly, and we're going to be calling at Gillingham and Rainham. We will not be picking up passengers as this is an empty coach service, aka ECS. And once we arrive at Rainham platform 0, we will then be loading passengers. Let's have a look around, shall we? See a few nice things like the part and all that. Oh, these are boats. We are at some sort of a disused station, so that's not too bad. Right, so we'll take off the DRA.
Driver, you have reset the DRA. Please check the signal.
Power 25, and let's get ourselves rolling. And we are 700 114. Sorry. 700 014, not 114. I'm going to go to power 39. We are 15 miles per hour when leaving this location to begin with, so we're going to stop it around about 13 or 14 mph. We'll try and keep it at maybe 11% power, so that we can get to Gillingham on time. We are an 8-car service, so we are the RLU stop car marker, and we will be seeing the stop car markers for the Thameslink 700s on these platforms. I don't think they go all the way up to Faversham. I do believe around about Rainham, that's when they stop. Obviously you can see the rain on the, I think is what you would say the window of the driver's cab, because like that's like the cab window, isn't it? Obviously the GSMR radio is registered with 5P07. Interesting. I wasn't expecting that safety system to go off, but that's probably because we were already clear for 30. We were just being slow through the tunnel again. So now we're going to be passing Chatham, which I do believe is the headquarters of Train Sim World, or is where Train Sim World headquarters is. And if you're probably wondering, no, it's not the actual station, that's a headquarters. They've got like, I believe like an office block or something. I'm not too sure. I've only ever heard it once, so I could be wrong. We have a 375 in southeastern livery going by. Got some sort of like a road or something? Yeah, definitely. And this is Chatham Tunnel at 271 metres. So we're just gently cruising round. We're going to put maybe about 19% power to just keep the speed near 30, but not over 30. Just past the 50 on the left there. As soon as all 8 carriages pass through that 50, we can increase the speed to 15 miles per hour. Alright, off we go on a power max. Let's do a flyby shot, shall we? If we can. There we go. Right, now that we've heard the amber, we're going to take off the power because we're not too far away from Gillingham. Now, because Gillingham, we have to stop there, we can't actually go past the location. So once we stop there, we've probably got a red, which is just showing on the distance now. So let's put in a little bit of a brake low. And take that off. So we're at 32 miles per hour right now. That can decrease because we are on a 0.8% gradient. Let's drop to 30 now. We do have a singular amber before Gillingham, so that's not too bad. And then once we arrive at Gillingham, we will be waiting for a short while, probably about 3 minutes or so. There we are, we're back in the rain now. There are no route indicators flashing on that part. So we're not going to be going left or right, we're just going to be going straight ahead. And that should be good. Right, we're going to brake low once again, and that should hopefully slide us into the station just nicely. We do have another Thameslink 700 parked there. That'll possibly be in passenger operation. Let's have a look, see what number this one is. I believe that is 700 or 58. Alright, perfect. We're stopping for the RLU stop car marker, which I do believe is exactly where the yard indicator is telling me to go. And it is, there we are, the RLU stop car marker, 6 to 8 for the southeastern trains. That's just in window view. Right, put on full service brake, reverser into neutral, and driver reminder appliance is set. So we are a bit early. That's not too bad. Okay, objective completed, and we're going to now wait until 0610, sorry.
is a safety announcement. Today's wet weather, please take extra care whilst on the station. Surfaces will be slippery.
So here this says trek and treat with Trek Pass Tours. Plan your first hiking adventure at Barstow's weather station. Oh, here we are. We have the 465 coming in, and this one is 465932. This seems to be a single 4-car unit, so that's not too bad. I wonder if that one's going straight. No, it's stopping at red light. I was wondering if it was going to go straight through, but certainly not. Is it going to be loading passengers? Alright. So this could be the 6:21 to London Victoria. There is a 17 minutes past St Pancras. And a 20 minutes past 6 to Dover Priory. So that is a really good stop. Now just gonna maybe have a look at the passenger area. Shut the cab door on that. So for those of you who don't know what the Class 700 looks like on the inside, and who may be indecisive on whether they should get it or not, this is what it is on the inside. And you can look so far down because it's one of these trains where it's got space for like wheelchairs and push chairs and buggies and all that lot to go through. So it's not too bad, you know. You got toilet on this side. If we try and move right the way down to the bottom, try to pass through all these poles. We've got like a disabled access toilet here, which is really good. Try and move all the way back. Oh, by the way, this train terminates at Rainham. So you got like these signs here. It's proper time on there as well. 5th of the 7th, 2024. Nice. Calling at Rainham only. Yeah, so it's really nice. Got like first class on both sides of the trains. And you got the driver's cab. I have just noticed that the rain is getting more harsher, so we'll put this on a fast wipe as we get ready to move out. So I'm going to brake low. We're not yet going to remove the DRA because, well, the red light has not gone yet, as you can tell. We'll hopefully clear at some point and then we can get ourselves moving. Alright, DRA off.
Driver, you have reset the DRA. Please check the signal.
Power 41. Let's get ourselves going. Then we'll do a power 53 leave. And our next stop is Rainham, where this ECS service will arrive. Oh, it's a thunderstorm we're in now. Yes, so Rainham is where this ECS will arrive and then immediately turn into a passenger service. Wow, that thunder strike lasted quite a bit, didn't it? Just for the crossing there, so you can hear it a little bit more. Oh yeah, the rain is proper coming down. You see, this is definitely most notable for London. Proper typical weather this is for England. 1 minute it could be nice and sunny with a little drizzle, next minute full on shower with thunderstorms. It just happens. I'm going to max power this now so that we can thunder down the line towards Rainham. Because we are to be there for 15 minutes past 6, so that we can load passengers. Let's do a flyby shot from the empty depot. Marvellous. We are coming up to 60 miles per hour, and we do have to remember that all 8 cars have to pass through in order to get the higher speed. You also got to remember that if you look at the distance speedometer where the RLU sign is, we do have some ambers coming up. Do flyby shot from here. Well, that's really good, that. Oh, that was a javelin there, but I'm afraid I wasn't able to see that. Right, we're going to start braking from this bridge on a 10% brake. Hopefully that should bring us down. Actually, no. You know what? We'll increase it to 26%. See what that does. Got a single amber there, which is really good. At least it wasn't a red. Now I'm going to have to increase this to 38% brake so that we can stop for the red. I'm not sure whether this signal will change or not if I get close to it, but it's good to be precautionate in case. Can now bring that back to 24 or maybe even 18%. Absolutely coming down out there, isn't it? Can just see in the distance the red light, so we'll take the brake off. Because we're about 11 miles per hour, we're slow enough to stop for it. And sometimes it can be best to just crawl up to the red, so then it prevents any signal past at danger, which is also known as SPAD. There we are. The light has changed. Obviously, it's possible that the lights can change when you go over the TPWS mark, but most notably it's better to not expect the light to change, because in most case scenarios you can be held at red lights for quite a while, especially if there is a delay. Now I'm cutting off the power because we do have a 25 miles per hour speed restriction whilst going into Rainham platform 0. Now I'm going to start putting in a brake low, somewhere about maybe 20 when we come in. Okay, maybe not. 17% brake now would be a good idea. I'll loosen that up a little bit at 10 miles per hour. So then, you know, we're sort of snailing through here. Putting a little bit more brake now. Stopping for the RLU mark. And that's just about it. Full service, reverser into neutral, driver reminder appliance on, and the doors are open. Right, we're now going to take off the windscreen wipers. We're going to turn the exterior lights to tail, and we're now going to switch off the master key. Also, we're going to take the DRA into isolation. DSD into isolation. Actually, DRA should be on. It's the vigilance side turned on, isn't it? AWS and TWS isolated, and we are sorted. So what did we get for this? We got a gold medal. Fantastic. That's brilliant. Alright, so thank you very much for watching this video. I know it's a lot different from what I normally do on the channel, but empty coach stocks do happen in real life. So if you do want to see more of these empty coach stock movements around Train Small 4, then please do make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. It'll help me out a lot. Thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you all in the next video. Till then, see you later.